Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, Tucson. It's real hot here today. So today I want to talk about some visions I've been getting a lot lately. The last couple of days I've been getting them, but I've been getting them off and on like the last 3 months. And um, the vision is about 3 years ago, maybe 2.5. I lived in this complex, and it's really cool pool. I've talked about it in the videos in the past. And I was drinking that day, and I was on the other side of the pool fence. And I said to someone, so I gave him a message. He knows who he is. And then I saw a couple other things through my vision, which that's not my business. That's between them and, and between them and God. And then I started thinking of shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I made a video about 2.5 years on that. It's on my YouTube channel. I might post it here, I'm not sure. But it was a time, so my mom is on life support. We get a call from the doctors. Me and my brother sent back to the hospital. It was after her partner, he wanted to unplug her. And he made that decision. And then the next day I was talking to him, and he told me the story, coulda, woulda, coulda. So I didn't call my mom the night before she passed away. I thought she'll be fine out there in the morning, no big deal. I was off. And so I really regretted calling her. And then about a week later, he says to me, I'm not sure if I should have let her go because she really had a will to live. And I told him, I had this man tell me once, coulda, woulda, coulda. And so it helped me release that guilty feeling. And I started to make a difference. It took me a little while to, no, I was able to get over it. And Father had me, he always has me busy whenever there's a death. Um, it's always right timing for him, for Father. I didn't condone what he did, but he was my friend. I thought he was anyway. And then one day he questioned me about Jesus Christ. So I knew he was talking to the other woman who was claiming, I see your chariot. And then he's talking smack. But I had a really hard time with that situation because I really cared for him. I thought he was a decent person. We had some good conversations. And it was what it was. And he didn't listen, and that's okay. Doesn't have to. I give a lot of warnings to a lot of people and they don't listen. But I'm one of those people I can see what's not being said. I can see. There's nothing I can do about it. But for some reason we were being watched for a good 6 months after that. And I don't understand because we're not like that. We don't do those kind of things. And the weird part was too is that I gave the warning to him and that other person was sitting right there. But the person I gave the warning to was very protective of me. He didn't um put his business on me. He never ever we weren't like that in any way, shape, or form. But I knew something was wrong, especially when I heard those words. So the thing is that I ran into you 6 weeks ago, and you walked away, and then your friends were there. And I let them know I was going to warn you, and they knew that because you talked about it. But you didn't talk to me. And pride is a really bad thing to have because when you have pride, you're not owning or fixing anything. You're just continually with the wrong place. So with your pride, you can go to Father for them, and He can help you through that. And stop with the shoulda, woulda, coulda. It is what it is. All right, peace. God bless.